So what do you think about us recording something now as one of those quick hitters, a little nibble, and we call it a little nibble? Let's use this time that we're together, record something if we have guest issues, so that we are really satiating our listeners, because people, they're having a hard time going 2 weeks. They're reporting to me. It's like, hey, when's the next one coming out?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Do we want to talk about getting old? I mean, you're about to be 50, right? You want to talk about
No, I'm
49.
actually not about to be 50. Girl, I'm not ready to break a hip yet.
Or have back surgery.
Oh, my bad.
wow.
Too soon? How are you feeling, by the way? Are you
Great.
like touching your toes and
Putting
back
on
to
underwear? Do you put on underwear
acrobats?
by yourself?
The socks. The socks is a big deal. That was so hard. And,
Yeah.
yeah. So now I can put on my own socks.
Okay.
And I was
that's
always
wonderful.
able to, but it was just, yeah.
Are you doing physical therapy?
Yes.
And that's helping as well.
I think so. But just walking around a lot, I don't take it for granted that I can walk straight and I can walk strongly. It just feels good, because for so long I couldn't.
Yeah.
And so I try not to take it for granted.
You know what's so interesting is I just finished reading a book. It's called The Sweet Spot by Paul Bloom. I just literally finished this, and it's talking exactly about what you just said about that the only way that we can truly understand happiness and pleasure, as fleeting as they are, is by going through all of the bad stuff. And you literally just encapsulated that in one sentence, because you just like, now I'm not taking for granted when I feel good and that I can walk in a straight line, because you went through such suffering. And that is so profound to me, because I think it's true, is how, it's like we're always on this quest for happiness, when truly you can't even experience true happiness until you've gone through a lot of pain and misery.
I think about that when people say live every day like it's your last.
Mm-hmm.
That's impossible.
Yeah.
Because if it's your last day, you're going to do everything you like, but you can't. You've got to do your life job. You've got to do things that you don't like doing every day. And so I don't know if the point, I guess it's like you kind of have to take some things for granted, right? Just to live your life.
I think it's a reminder. So Syl and I have been, I didn't realize that she was into Stoicism until I went to her house and I saw this book, which is my Bible, sitting on her shelf. And I'm like, dude, you're into Stoicism? But this is precisely what Stoicism is about. It's about every day reminding yourself of your mortality. But instead of doing what you just mentioned, is that now I have to, throw caution to the wind and YOLO and all that stuff. It's a reminder not to let these small sufferings bother you, to let things roll off you, because we're only here for such a short time. And this isn't going to matter in 5 years and 10 years, or when we're knowing that we're all going to perish. And so that's what the whole concept is about. So I don't think it's like a YOLO thing, but it's just a reminder that, our time is fleeting.
That's good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
the Hollow Buddy. And we all